If you have to drive a car that's thirsty, uncomfortable, and noisy, that needs constant servicing and tire changes, and then still lets you down when you need it most, you'll appreciate a car that doesn't, and won't.
When one owns one's own island, one can drive what one likes, where one likes, getting from one's own home to one's own club, to one's own restaurant, to one's own stable, at one's leisure. What isn't so wonderful is that when one has to visit the mainland, one has to part. But then when one can afford it, one has two. Doesn't one?
I wonder who's kissing her now. I wonder who's teaching her how. I wonder who's looking into her eyes, breathing sighs and telling lies.
If only everything in life was as reliable as a Volkswagen.
If men and women swapped their traditional jobs...
Hello, darling! Here, what you doing tonight, then?
Cooking, same as last night.
The men would soon stop dreaming of new cars and start dreaming of a new cooker. The new Creda concept, for example. It has a ceramic hob you simply clean with a cloth, knobs that only grown-up fingers can turn on, and 2 ovens, one circular fan oven, one traditional. So they'll have a delicious meal waiting for the breadwinner.
Hello?
I'll be late home tonight, darling. Just going to play darts with the girls.
Creda. At last, science does something for womankind. Once upon a time, a fairy godfather decreed that the wives should go to the office and the men do the washing. But the fairy godfather took pity on them.
Shouldn't happen to a dog.
There you go, John.
He gave each man a Creda reverse air tumble dryer.
Thanks, John. All right, John.
It dries clothes for as little as 15 pence a load. And Creda's reverse action tumbles the clothes first one way, then the other, so they don't get all tangled up and need less ironing.
Darling, I brought some of the girls home to watch the match.
Creda, at last, science does something for womankind.
Darling, surprise! I brought the boss home for a bite to eat.
If all men had to stay home and do the housework,
Don't get up.
they'd find some surprises
Very nice.
more welcome than others. Happily, Creda have come up with a microwave so advanced it senses how much cooking most dishes need. Just press one button and, while the husband is laying the table, the Creda will be cooking everything to a turn.
Gee, that looks wonderful. He's not just a pretty face, is he?
Creda, at last, science does something for womankind.
Hello.
Catherine?
Christian.
Catherine, where are you?
Well, what are you up to?
Oh, just having a quiet drink.
Quietish. That wouldn't be ice, would it?
C'est possible.
And a little Cointreau?
You're getting warm?
What, a lot of Cointreau?
Just enough to fire the memory. You sound so close.
You too. Listen, Christian, I have to go. I'll give you another ring in a minute. Il est là. Merci, monsieur.
I know what breakfast is all about. It's ready break, there ain't no doubt. I get my spoon round that yummy stuff. Without it, mornings would be kinda tough. And so it would seem, as a rule, it's ready break that makes me really cool. Get up and glow with ready break.
Ready Break, with lashings of hot milk to soak up those natural oats, malt and vitamins. All goodness and nothing wasted.
This is the way to start the day on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way to glue to school, glue to school, glue to school. This is the way to glue to school on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way to glue to school on a cold and frosty morning.
Ready Break, central heating for kids.
I knew a boring chap. Eddie was his name. He fell for the taste of ready break and was never quite the same.
Eddie is ready to tackle the world. He said goodbye to the dull life. He takes the straight like a choo-choo train. Chuff, chuff, chuff. Ready, Eddie, they call him when he goes to school. It's ready, ready, just the same. That makes a race so cool.
Get up and go! Ready break!
Excuse me.
It's been a long time.
Did you enjoy the meal?
Cointreau?
You remember?
How could I forget?
That's rather a large glass, isn't it?
Not for what I have in mind.
And what do you have in mind? Ice?
And then the Cointreau. Please.
Thank you. They complement one another perfectly.
Mais oui, the Cointreau I see as the warmth of we French. The ice, the cool of you English. Put them together and gradually...
The ice melts.
Although this is only one of Creeder's oven and hob combinations, it's arguably the most advanced available. The ceramic hob gives you precise control from low simmering to fast heating. It's also impact resistant. The oven's accurate microelectronic timer serves the hob, the generous top oven and grill, and the massive circular oven big enough to take a 28-pound turkey. Sounds complicated, But as you can see, Creda have made it foolproof. Creda. Brilliant, but simple. Creda's latest tumble dryer is called the Reverse Air, and as the name suggests, it has an ingenious drying action. Every 60 seconds, the reverse air drum tumbles first one way, then the other, using air heated at an exact temperature to help blow creases away. In fact, if you wash cotton and polyester shirts in an automatic machine, the average load costs a mere 14 pence to dry, and you should never need to iron so much as a collar or cuff. Well, at least Creda have made drying foolproof. Creda, brilliant but simple.
The law of nature demands that only the fittest shall survive. After years of development, the new Golf is about to emerge. Longer, wider, roomier, with new brakes, new suspension, a choice of new engines, and a brand new body. At Volkswagen, we believe if at first you succeed, try again. The born-again Golf.
Merry Christmas, Fozzie!
Oh, boy! What is it?
It's a birdhouse.
It's a Polaroid camera.
Take a picture.
Ow!
Just point it and press the button.
That's gotta be over his head. Point it at what?
At us.
Ah, now what?
It is over his head.
Press the button! Hey, this is easy.
I'm beautiful. Take more.
You see Polaroid's pictures along with the presents, and there's no simpler camera.
No simpler bear.
Polaroid means fun.
With the button.
Happy birthday!
Oh, my goodness.
Make way here.
Hot cake, hot cake.
Hey, everybody. Here comes your present. There you are. Happy birthday.
Big spender.
You sweet belly.
Good-looking pig. I've seen better.
Polaroid cameras let you see your pictures before the candles go out.
Cake looks great.
Yeah, but don't cut it.
Why?
It's rented.
Rented? Well, rent yourself another pig. And give me my picture.
Polaroid means fun.
With a button. The button is Polaroid's lowest priced gift.
You love it.
Don't ham it up.
Don't what it up?
Polaroid means fun.
With a button.
Now, there's Ultra Bright to get you noticed. Take Cindy. For 3 weeks, Cindy had flown with Captain Jim Sinclair, but Jim thought Cindy was strictly coffee, tea, or milk. Then Cindy discovered Ultra Bright. It made her smile dynamite white, dynamite fresh. It got her noticed. That night, Cindy and Jim took off together. Her feet haven't touched the ground since. Try Ultra Bright for a smile so ultra white it gets you noticed.
Joanne, there's something you ought to know. It concerns the house, the kids. Oh, everything, really.
What exactly are you getting at?
It's time to go to learn. I'm starting my own business. John's with me, Ian's with me, and we've got the backing.
David, that's fantastic.
There's, something else. The company car's going to have to go back.
You're not being a bit hasty about this, are you?
Renault 25. One of your better decisions.
Was David setting up his own business, or was he setting up Joanne?
It's time to go to learn.
Would the prospect of life without the sumptuous leather interior of his company car prove just too much for her?
You're not being a bit hasty about this, are you?
And who is this man? Where will it all end, or is this just the beginning?
That woman, the one you had breakfast with this morning.
Did the business survive?
Yes, she won't be around.
Did the marriage survive? Who won the 3:30 at Kempton Park? It's 2 years on, and we're about to find out. The new Renault 25 commercial on a TV screen near you soon.
David?
Hi.
That woman, the one you had breakfast with this morning, she won't be able to make it tomorrow.
Oh?
Yes, she won't be around. In fact, you'll be seeing a lot less of her generally.
How come?
Oh, you know, flying off here, meetings there.
You got the job.
One deal after another.
Great news. What about a car? What do they offer you?
Car? Oh, I think you'll like it, David. Strictly functional. Nothing too excessive.
Renault 25. One of your better decisions.
So, are we really going through with it?
We have to. Things have gone too far.
Okay.
Just so long as you fully understand the implications.
Oh, I think I understand.
So there we are. It's settled.
Well, now that we're in business together, is this my company car or yours?
The new generation Renault 25. There's more to life with Renault.
Ran. Go, go, go! Oh, Johnny, go, go! Big John. You better come home, Speedy Gonzales. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Clever Trevor.
Well, long tall Sally, she's big species guy. Everything that Uncle John needs.
The all-new Renault 5. What's yours called? We're here to test the astonishing acceleration of the new Renault 5 GT Turbo. And there we have it. There'll be another commercial along in a minute. Meanwhile, here is some music. The Renault 5 GT Turbo. What's yours called?
They've got Michael.
Where did it happen?
Covent Garden. I can't have been gone more than 10 minutes.
What do they want?
What do they always want? Money.
When?
An hour, maybe 6.
The Renault 5. What's yours called?
What a lovely car. The new. You can't park it here. Lovely new car. Lovely new car.
1700 cc, 90 brake horsepower. Bet she's a lovely mover.
We'll be back at the end of the break. Don't go away.
No! Sarah!
It's all right. It's just a dream. Who's Sarah?
The new improved Renault 5s. What's yours called?
It's a perfect day for the 12th RAC British Grand Prix at Aintree. And they're away. The Cooper takes an early lead, followed by the BRM.
Today's performance cars could win a 1950s Grand Prix, yet most of them are still using oils based on that 50s technology. Today's cars deserve a better oil. Shell Gemini. Performance oil that stays in grade. Gemini. One of the ways Shell is changing oil.
Philips have put an end to harsh home lighting by creating Soft Tone, a collection of bulbs with the merest hint of color, or in the softest white. Soft Tone bulbs will gently pick up the colors in your home. The Philips Soft Tone collection.
Kit Kat? It has to be Kit Kat. 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 Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Kit Kat? It has to be Kit Kat.
Chocolate-covered toffee crisp. The Big Crunch by Macintoshes. Chocolate-covered toffee crisp. The Big Crunch by Macintoshes.
And now you will see the morning's first production of Toffee Crisp coming off the machine.
Chocolate-covered toffee crisp. The Big Crunch by Macintoshes. chocolate-covered toffee crisp. The Big Crunch by Macintoshes.
Everyone's a Cadbury's fruit and nut case. It's the nuts and raisins. They're all after those crunchy nuts and juicy raisins wrapped up in lovely dairy milk chocolate. Isn't it strange the way the simple combination of nutty nuts, juicy raisins, and Cadbury's chocolate can affect people? Are you a Cadbury's fruit and nut cake?
What a lot of Smarties. Ooh, what a lot we got. Ooh, what a lot of Smarties. What a lot you've got. What a lot of Smarties. What a lot we've got.
There's a chocolate bee for each girl and boy. You always enjoy milk chocolate Smarties. What's green and red and yellow to us is not a riddle. The most delicious part is the chocolate in the middle of Smarties. Milk chocolate Smarties.
All the colors of the rainbow, Smarties, Smarties, what a lot I got. All the fun you can have with Smarties, Smarties, what a lot I got. Though they're color, there's chocolate inside there. You'll never know until you try them Smarties. Buy some for Lulu.
There's a chocolate bee for each girl and boy. You always enjoy milk chocolate Smarties. What's green and red and yellow to us is not a riddle. The most delicious part is the chocolate in the middle of Smarties. Milk chocolate Smarties.
Smarties. Oh. Taste that chocolate. Ooh, what a lot I got Smarties. Oh. Smarties are so hard to hide, so get those crunchy outsides inside. Oh. Smarties. Oh. Smarties, Smarties.
Who's the biggest Smartie eater in your family?
My baby.
How old's your baby?
3.
What about Smartie pinchers?
That's my younger brother.
How many does he pinch then?
Well, if he can get his hands on the box, he'll take the whole lot. I let them, because they've got all different colours.
Have you got a favourite colour?
Pink.
What do you like best about Smarties?
I think both things.
Both things, what do you mean? The packets and the tubes?
No, the outside and the inside.
Ian, why do you like Smarties?
I don't know.
You mean you don't know whether you like them or not? Don't you like Smarties?
Yes, but I don't know if I like them or not.
Even your daddy likes Smarties?
Yes.
I say, not many daddies eat Smarties, do they?
I don't know.
Do you eat all the red ones first?
Well, not really. I leave them till last. So does my brother.
What colour do you eat first?
Well, all the other colours except for red.
Fries, Turkish delight. Fries, Turkish delight.
Exotic, delicious, full of Eastern promise.
He's big, big, big. She's big, big, big. What makes her tick? She's a big, big chick. Come on, come on, come on, be a big, big, Nick. Nick, that Nick. She's a big, big, big. Nick, that Nick. He's a big, big, Nick. He likes to cut his back, be a big, big, Nick. He's a big, big, big. She's a big, big, big. What makes her tick? She's a big, big, big. Come on, come on, come on, be a big, big, Nick.
Be a picnic, Nick.
Here, Pat. Am I hungry?
What again?
Here. Get stuck into this.
Ah, just the job.
That the Irish?
Hello, then. Don't tell me he's eating again.
I must have my munch up. Don't mind him, lad. I'm a munch of myself. Can't stand finicky bits of chocolate. You can get your teeth into a picnic. Nutty taste. Plenty of it. And I'll fight any man that says different. Picnic, a man-sized munch.
Flake. Cadbury's Flake. Cadbury's Flake. Sixpence worth of heaven. Flake. Cadbury's Flake. Cadbury's Flake. Sixpence worth of heaven.
Take a girl.
Take a girl?
Take a girl like you. What do you like?
I like peppermint.
Peppermint?
Peppermint arrow.
Well.
Sixpence worth of heaven.
girl.
Take a girl?
Take a girl like you. What do you like?
I like peppermint.
Peppermint?
Peppermint arrow.
When peppermint comes the arrow way, it's got the flavor of today. There's something right about light about light-hearted arrow.
I like to do what I like. I like Nestle's Milky Bar because it's nice and white and sweet and nice. I like to do what I like. I like Nestle's Milky Bar because it's nice and white and sweet and nice.
It's Sixpence, the new size Toblerone bar. A taste of honey, a sprinkling of chopped almonds, and the creamiest chocolate in the Swiss Mountain Pack. That's Toblerone. Now in the new sixpenny bar. Don't forget there are bigger Toblerone bars too.
Life is full of fun if you know how to enjoy it. And
two.
Life is full of fun if you know how to enjoy it. And a Mars bar helps you enjoy life even more. You see, Mars gives you energy while you work, nourishes you while you relax, keeps you going while you play. A Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play. Because glucose and sugar, milk and chocolate are all in Mars. Yes, a Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play.
There are things a man can't do in company, like eating walnut whips. There are things a man can't do in company, like eating walnut whips. First, I bite right into the top, walnut and all. Actually, I rather fancy my technique. Then I work my way slowly to the bottom.
Wouldn't you like a Roundtree's walnut whip?
Good thing no one's looking.
It's the real walnut I like in a walnut whip. Then there's that luscious whipped filling inside all that chocolate. It's a bit like eating a cornet, only upside down. And there's still a nice big chocolate mouthful at the end. And now, the walnut.
Wouldn't you like a Roundtree's walnut whip?
Love another one.
moment of weakness, me and a walnut whip. I can never resist them, so I just carry on and enjoy myself, eating all the way through to the walnut on the top.
Wouldn't you like a round cheese?
A moment of weakness, me and a walnut whip. I can never resist them, so I just carry on and enjoy myself, eating all the way through to the walnut on the top.
Wouldn't you like a round cheese walnut whip?
I couldn't miss a walnut whip.
Just Teddy and me and a walnut whip. First, I give the walnut to Teddy. Then I slowly bite off the top. And then my favourite part, I lick out the inside. I like it because it takes me ages to get to the bottom.
Wouldn't you like a round cheese walnut whip?
Oh, I do love walnut whips. I think Teddy does too.
Kit Kat is more than a sweet, more than a biscuit. It's both. Kit Kat makes the break that keeps you going. Kit Kat is more than a sweet, more than a biscuit. It's both. Kit Kat makes the break that keeps you going.
Kit Kat? It has to be Kit Kat. Kit Kat? It has to be Kit Kat. Kat? It has to be Kit Kat. Kit 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 Kat? It has to be Kit Kat.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Kit Kat makes the break that keeps you going.
Les Anglais ont toujours eu un certain art de vivre, le sens du raffinement, si vous voulez. Voici une nouvelle mode de Londres pour l'après-dîner, les After 8. De fines feuilles de chocolat fourrées de menthe fondante. Oui, vous avez bien entendu, menthe et chocolat. Et ne dites pas, ils sont fous ces Anglais, pas avant d'avoir goûté des After 8.
Hubertus.
Ja, gnädige Frau.
Hat der Konsul die After 8 wieder aus London mitgebracht?
Nein, gnädige Frau. Wir sind nunmehr in der glücklichen Lage, After 8 auch in Deutschland beziehen zu dürfen.
Tatsächlich?
Hauchdünne Pfefferminzplättchen in Zartbitterschokolade. After 8.
I'd like to stay here forever and dine like this on a warm tropic night, listening to the slap of the waves, nibbling After 8 hot fragrant coffee. I always give them After 8, cool creamy peppermint and rich dark chocolate, deliciously slim.
Luxury. Unashamed luxury. After 8, wafer-thin mints.
Although I say it myself, I'm very good at throwing dinner parties. I just give them lots of good food and drink, and I listen to them. Coffee and marvelous chocolate After 8 mints, creamy peppermint, and all that taste in a slim shape like this.
After 8, wafer-thin mints. Luxury. Plain, unashamed luxury. And yours for the asking.
Je vois que j'ai encore fait quelques adeptes avec mes After 8. Mais bien entendu, quand j'ai proposé des chocolats anglais fourrés à la menthe, ils ont tous hurlé. Surtout ce bon oncle Édouard. Pas si fou ces Anglais, n'est-ce pas, oncle Édouard?
After 8, de fines feuilles de chocolat fourrées de menthe fondante.
Ik hou van goed gezelschap, zoals After 8. Koele, zachte pepermunt in fijne, donkere chocolade. After 8. Beter gezelschap is er niet.
Have a Pascal Murray Murray Mint.
Pascal Murray Super Sweets, the flavors. Fingers longer and longer. Pascal Murray Super Sweets, the flavors. Fingers longer and longer.
Grandpa knows. Flavor that lasts round the roundabout. Pick Pascal Murray. They're the super sweets.
Cause the flavor lingers longer and longer and longer and longer.
Where's Mags Minor? Fetch him this instant.
Here. Switcher wants you.
I'm sorry. He'll just have to wait. I'm finishing my merriment. They're too good to merriment.
He's finishing his merriment, sir.
What?
He's finishing his merriment, sir.
And what, pray, is your merriment?
A merriment, sir, is a quite delicious, sweet, creamy, smooth, flavoured with just a hint of mint.
Merrimints, merrimints, too good to hurry mints.
Why make haste when you can taste the hint of mint in merrimints? Delicious. Now for me 11 plus.
I'm sorry, boy. No, you'll have to wait. I'm finishing my merriment.
Merrimints, merrimints, too good to hurry mints.
Nearly 4 minutes gone and my lad's sucking well. He's done it. He's broken the 4-minute smile.
I asked her the why. It's a 4-minute smile. The longest salty fruit comes in the world.
Nearly 4 minutes gone and he's sucking well. He'll make it. Yes, he'll make it. He's beaten the 4-minute smile!
I asked her the why. It's a 4-minute smile. The longest salty fruit comes in the world.
I say, Jackson, take a look at this.
Parkinson's thins are so clear, so pure, you can see they taste good. And the day you discover them, life begins to look sweeter. Parkinson's thins, you can see they taste good.
Have a Pascal Murray Supermint.
Pascal Murray Super Sweets, the flavor lingers longer and longer. Pascal Murray Super Sweets, the flavor lingers longer and longer.
Refreshing minty flavor that lasts through any trial of strength. Pick Pascal Murray. They're the super sweets.
Cause the flavor lingers longer and longer and longer.
Have a Pascal Murray Fruit Bonbon.
Pascal Murray Super Sweets, the flavor lingers longer and longer. Pascal Murray Super Sweets, the flavor lingers longer and longer.
Flavor that lasts till Dad's finished playing cowboys. Pick Pascal Murray. They're the super sweets.
Cause the flavor lingers longer and longer and longer and longer.
Flavor that lasts till Dad's finished playing cowboys. Pick Pascal Murray. They're the super sweets.
Cause the flavor lingers longer and longer and longer and longer.
Have a Pascal Murray Murray Mint.
Matchmakers are clearly different. Sticks of chocolate laced with crystals of flavor. Orange, peppermint, coffee. 70 sticks of chocolate in suave gold boxes. Matchmakers, as relaxed as the people who eat them.
What's tiny and thin, with a pronounced Christmas and a character all of its own?
Your mother.
70 sticks of chocolate. Orange, peppermint, coffee. Matchmakers. As relaxed as the people who eat them.
That old black magic has me in its spell. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. Black magic, black magic.
Black magic. Well, perhaps they are.
So wait for me. And while you wait, don't weep. For what we have is more than time can tarnish.
Women are incredible. Ask them why they're sad, and they'll say it's because they're happy. Which is precisely why they deserve black magic.
And he gave me a box of dairy bugs. And he gave me a box of dairy bugs.
Otto of roses from North Africa, oranges from Morocco, whole hazelnuts from Turkey. All this and more is Dairy Box. Cool milk chocolates in a new, beautiful box. A box that's as good as the chocolates deserve. Smooth, silky, cool, milky Dairy Box.
After I've wined and dined them, then I... After I've wined and dined them, then I cosset them with a log fire, some old French brandy, a bottomless coffee pot, and lots of after-eight wafer-thin mints. I always give them after-eight. Cool, creamy peppermint in rich, dark chocolate. So clever to have all that in such a slim shape.
Luxury. Unashamed luxury. After 8 wafer-thin mints.
I'd like to stay here forever.
and dine like this on a warm tropic night, listening to the slap of the waves, nibbling after 8 with hot, fragrant coffee. I always give them after 8. Cool, creamy peppermint and rich, dark chocolate. Deliciously slim.
Luxury. Unashamed luxury. After 8 wafer-thin mints.
I make it a rule never to have streamers or paper hats at Christmas dinner. Well, that happens at midday with the children. Now, in the evening, we can relax, sit round the table, talk, drink coffee, and eat lots of after 8. After 8's a very Christmassy thing. We have been known to run out of it before Boxing Day. Why decant after 8 onto a silver dish? They look so elegant in the box. Cool peppermint, wafer thin, in rich, dark chocolate. For 4 guests, I play safe and have 2 boxes on the table. It's the men. They'll never admit it. But they eat more after 8 than any girl. Dr. Johnson once said, if you're tired of London, you're tired of life. Rubbish. He never experienced a few after 8, restfully, in the country. Cool, creamy peppermint, rich, dark chocolate. A very slim shape. You never know. After 8 might have changed his mind. Dr. Johnson once said, if you're tired of London, you're tired of life. Rubbish. He never experienced a few after 8, restfully, in the country. Cool, creamy peppermint, rich, dark chocolate. A very slim shape. You never know. After 8 might have changed his mind.
Meet the Quality Street Gang and their welcoming committee. This is Frenchie, alias Noisette Pâté. His taste is exquisite. Tub. He's round and very rich. You must have seen him. Rolling around.
Hello. What's all this here? Oh, pardon, monsieur.
Make friends with the Quality Street Gang. They're a sweet bunch of characters. Meet the Quality Street gang, sizing up the works of art. Boss, very smooth, but inside he's a hard nut. And fingers, slim, elegant fingers. Everything he touches turns...
Now that's worth staying open for.
Make friends with the Quality Street gang. They're a sweet bunch of characters. Meet the Quality Street gang paying a visit to the bank. Baby, she's cool. Cool as strawberries and cream. Champ, big, chunky, hard all the way through.
Could I have change for the parking meter, please?
Make friends with the Quality Street gang. They're a sweet bunch of characters.
Last night, Max told me about something wicked. A box of very special chocolates. He says they're made from halved Italian cherries, dipped in a fondant cream, and covered in rich, dark chocolate. He says they're made by Roundtree, and they're called cherries. In the dark. Max is so romantic.
Harvey's Bristol Cream Sherry is now bottled in chocolate. The most famous sherry in the world, now bottled in smooth, bittersweet chocolate. Oh, tantalizing. Harvey's Bristol Cream Sherry chocolates. What a way to bottle sherry. Carson's bottle Adverts in chocolate, too. And cherry brandy. And assorted liqueurs. What's yours? Harvey's Bristol Cream Sherry is now bottled in chocolate.
Family weekends mean this. And this. And that. And this. And that. And new chocolates, new candies in a smart new box. New Weekend completes that weekend feeling.
Was tun Sie eigentlich, wenn Sie eine Raubkatze am Halse haben? Ich füttere Matchmakers. Mit Matchmakers zähme ich sie. Einigermaßen. Matchmakers Schokoladensticks mit einem Schuss Mokka zähmt Raubkatzen. Aua!
Only special friends are allowed to disturb your Sunday afternoon.
Jane, we were trying to surprise you. Hello, love. What have you done?
They're the only ones to get their hands on your matchmakers. 70 sticks of chocolate, flavored with peppermint, orange, or coffee. Matchmakers are like special friends. They're fun to have around. Hazel Cluster holds one of the many secrets of black magic. Born with the tender stirrings of dark chocolate, a sweet confusion of nut kernels and sugar, hearts of firm hazel clinging together, complete, but soon gone. Hazel Cluster, one of the 12 secrets of black magic.
Dairy Box is a cool blonde. You'll find her on the pure white ball. Dairy Box is a cool blonde. You'll find her on the pure white box, as smooth and as beautiful as a milk chocolate inside it, made with almonds from Mallorca, brown sugar from the Caribbean, ripe English strawberries. Choose all this and more in blonde, silky, cool, milky Dairy Box.
If you've got to marry someone, make a bit of an effort and get a girl who likes her food, makes you laugh, and is generous with the after eight. Very generous. Cool, creamy peppermint, rich, dark chocolate. A very slim shape. If she doesn't play fair, confiscate them. Be the master in your own house.
We don't approve of dinner parties where the girls have to leave the men to their port. Melissa loathes them, especially as it means missing out on the after eight. Cool, creamy peppermint, rich, dark chocolate, a very slim shape. This house believes in equality. After eight, for everyone.
because the lady loves milk tray. And all because the lady loves milk tray.
This is the gang, the Quality Street gang. And this is their street, Quality Street. That's the boss in the purple suit. Looks smooth enough, but deep down, he's a real hard nut. There's Baby, soft, as strawberries and cream, the boss's favorite dish. That's Tropical Sam, the professor, fudge, everybody knows fudge. Fruithead, TNT, is Crackle, Champ, Tub. And there's Lemon. That's Irish, otherwise known as Toffee Pat. Remember them. Remember, they're a sweet bunch of characters in the Quality Street gang.
You British, you're so lucky. You have the most beautiful girls in the world and the most delicious chocolate. There is all gold. 22 irresistible centers, and everyone different. They cost a few centimes more, but they are irresistible.
Teddy's all gold for the girls in your life.
Look at this jar. What joy and spread a little happy load in every... But not only that, oh, full of Nutri-Mold and Energize. That's Gale's honey. Of course, especially the kiddywinkers. All scoop and spread it like a pack of hungry wolvers. Sup it a taste of honey and, oh, what Energize the little perishers. All jump and trolly for lollipop. So huff a low down to your friendly grocers and say, a pottle of Gale's honey, the Sunny Glow and the Purimost for me. And make sure he understands. I expect most of you will have taken a spoonful of Gale's honey, spreading on the bread mould and trickling down the gully. But have you ever thought of preparing? Not handled by human. Oh, no. All the little zzz, especially for Gales. Nose are prodding into the flowery and nectar in the hivers. Then it's up to Gales. Only the best for Gales, and only the best is for you. Just say, Gale's honey, the Sunny Glow and the Purimost for me, and refusing all substituters. Honey, all meadow thoughts of summery with the and the buzzing and the bumble. But not only that, oh no, sup it a taste of honey. Oh, what Energize. Jumping a 5-bar and following like a 2-year. Full of natural goodies, that's honey. But not all honey. Some honey muckers popping in the pot, all manner of junk loads. So make sure you get the Purimost, Gale's. Tell your grocer, Gale's honey, the Sunny Glow and the Purimost for me, and see how he likes that. I expect most of you will have taken a spoonful of Gale's honey, spreading on the bread mould and trickling down the gully. But have you ever thought of the preparing? Not handling by human. Oh, no. All the busy zzz, especially for Gales. Nose are prodding into the flowery and nectar in the hivers. Then it's up to Gales. Only the best for Gales, and only the best is for you. Just say, Gale's honey, the Sunny Glow and the Purimost for me, and refusing all substituters. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . honey. All meadow thoughts of summery with the and the buzzing and the bumble. But not only that, oh no, suppy to taste of honey, what energize? Jumping a 5-bar and floating like a 2-year. Full of natural goodies, that's honey. But not all honey. Some honey muckers popping in the pot, all manner of junglos. So make sure you get the Purimost, Gales. Tell your grocer, Gales honey, the Sunny Glow and the Purimost for me. See how he likes that.
Believe it or not, this machine is intelligent enough to help you prepare a meal. Today it's doing the chips, but it's also expert at chicken and chops. Unlike conventional chip pans, it's safe to use. It won't overheat, and so keeps smells to a minimum. In fact, if it gets any more sophisticated, it could take over altogether. The Russell Hobbs electric fryer. Now there's intelligent life in the kitchen. This is one of the most intelligent machines for boiling water ever created. It automatically tells you the water level. There's no lid to worry about. It can't start without water in it. And it never forgets to switch itself off. It could probably even make the tea. But then what would that leave him to do? The Russell Hobbs Futura kettle. Now there's intelligent life in the kitchen. Today, more and more domestic chores are being performed by intelligent machines. This is a filter coffee maker. It's designed to make the kind of coffee you like, when you like. It keeps the coffee hot. It doesn't drip. And it can serve a cup of real coffee in less time than you thought humanly possible. The filter coffee maker and the remarkable new coffee percolator from Russell Hobbs. Now there's intelligent life in the kitchen. Have you ever wished you could prepare breakfast by remote control? Well, this intelligent invention can at least look after the toast. It tells you when it's nearly done, and then it actually passes the toast towards you, which is more than you can say for some people. The Russell Hobbs toaster. Now there's intelligent life in the kitchen.
This is the most reliable water boiler in the world. Once every hour, Old Faithful boils for about 4 minutes, then switches itself off. This is the Russell Hobbs automatic kettle. It takes just 4 minutes to boil 3 pints of water, then switches itself off. It may not be quite as spectacular as Old Faithful. It may not have been going for quite as long. Which would you rather use to make the tea?
People and their dogs. They both get a lot of exercise. But long after we've stopped, they're still going strong, around and around. To help keep them going strong, you can give them a food called Winalot. It might look fairly ordinary, but it has wheat germ, beef dripping, calcium and minerals, things they just can't do without. running all those miles every day. Win a lot. It's a way of life. Six new mouths to feed. She needs all the strength she can get. That's why she'll have Win-A-Lot every day. It may not be much to look at, but it contains calcium, vitamins and minerals. All things a dog needs and can't get from meat alone. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. For more than 40 years, Spillers have put a little notice on every packet of Win-A-Lot. Just to say that Win-A-Lot is made from wheat, beef dripping, calcium, and all the vitamins and things a dog just can't get from meat alone. Most dog owners have probably never read this notice, but their dogs have grown up strong and healthy, just the same. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. Wheat. We all need it. All of us. That's why Spillers put natural milled wheat into Win-A-Lot. It may not be much to look at, but it contains milled wheat for energy, with wheat oil for a glossy coat, as well as vitamins, calcium and other minerals. So your dog can have the natural goodness of wheat every day. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. A dog needs vitamin A to keep his eyes bright and healthy, calcium for strong teeth and bones, beef dripping to help his coat stay glossy, and milled wheat for energy. In fact, a dog needs all the good things in Spillers Win-A-Lot every day, things he just can't get from meat alone. Maybe Win-A-Lot isn't much to look at, but to a dog, it's a way of life. In many ways, having a dog is like having... In many ways, having a dog is like having a child. You're responsible for his health and his education. Maybe Spillers can't help you teach him, but we can help you look after his health. Spillers Win-A-Lot mightn't look much, but there's calcium for bones and teeth, beef dripping for a glossy coat, and other things he can't get from meat alone. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. This is Tally, and some of his great-great-grandchildren. If Tally had been born 100 years ago, he might not have lived long enough to see these puppies. So in 1927, we made a food called Win-A-Lot, which, though it isn't much to look at, gives dogs the calcium, vitamins and minerals they can't get from meat alone. Tally's giving a party tomorrow. It's his 12th birthday. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. A growing dog, like this, is like a little boy. He needs love and care, and a properly balanced diet. That's why Spillers made Win-A-Lot. It may not look like much, but it contains all the vitamins, calcium and minerals he needs, and can't get from just meat alone. In fact, a dog needs the goodness of Win-A-Lot as much as a little boy needs milk and green vegetables. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. In 1927, Spillers invented a natural wheat meal food called Win-A-Lot, which gave dogs important things they couldn't get from meat alone. Calcium for strong teeth, natural oils for a glossy coat, vitamins for vitality. Win-A-Lot's looked after 5 generations of dogs. Today, it's the turn of the 6th. Win-A-Lot. It's a way of life. For 50 years, generations of Rovers, Rusties, Ragses, Barkers, Busters, Bonnies, Georges, Brunos, Bellas, Barneys and Honeys have benefited from the calcium, vitamins and minerals of a simple natural wheatmeal food called Winalot. Happy Golden Jubilee, Winalot, from all of us. For 50 years, generations of Rovers, Rusties, Ragses, Barkers, Busters, Bonnies, Georges, Brunos, Bellas, Barneys and Honeys have benefited from the calcium, vitamins and minerals of a simple natural wheatmeal food called Winalot. Happy Golden Jubilee, Winalot, from all of us.
Next, please.
For a dog to lead a healthy life, he needs both meat and biscuit. But not all biscuit is the same. That's why Spillers make Winalot. Winalot has calcium and phosphorus for strong bones and teeth, vitamins for healthy eyes and gums, and natural oils for a lovely glossy coat.
I think I've got it. What, Doctor? She's hungry.
Winalot. Not just any biscuit. For a dog to lead a healthy life, he needs both meat and biscuit. But not all biscuit is the same. That's why Spillers make Winalot. Winalot has calcium and phosphorus for strong bones and teeth, vitamins for healthy eyes and gums, and natural oils for a lovely glossy coat.
Thank you very much. Shiva!
Winalot. Not just any biscuit. Robert's tried practically every kind of dog food in his lifetime, except this one, Spiller's Choice Cuts, a new and different food for dogs. Spillers slice their meat into big individual cuts, choice cuts, like you've never seen in a can before. Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Now that Spiller's Choice Cuts is around, there's never been a better time to be a dog. Three months ago, Sally was given a new home, like many dogs before her. But now, Sally's getting something dogs have never had before. Spiller's Choice Cuts, a new and different food for dogs. Spillers slice their meat into big individual cuts. Choice cuts, like you've never seen in a can before. Now that Spiller's Choice Cuts is around, there's never been a better time to be a dog. They've been together now for 7 years. Ben wouldn't change a thing. And every evening, after their walk, Ben gets Spiller's Choice Cuts. Because Spillers slice their meat into big individual cuts. Choice cuts that make a good meal for a good friend. Spiller's Choice Cuts. There's never been a better time to be a dog. Sandy's been away for his holidays, so there's lots to check up on now he's home. As usual, he'll be having Spiller's Choice Cuts for dinner, because Spillers slice their meat into big individual cuts. Choice cuts a dog can really get his teeth into. Some people say dogs forget things quickly. Sandy would say they're wrong. Spiller's Choice Cuts. There's never been a better time to be a dog.
Sam has never rescued his master from a quicksand, but he lives in hope, fortified each day with one of the choicest dog foods ever made. Choice cuts. Heroic chunks cut from really lean meat with liver or kidney. Choice cuts, made by spillers who understand a bit about dogs. One day, Sam, one day. Charlie has never galloped through a blizzard for the doctor, but he waits, patiently, hopefully, fortified each day with one of the choicest dog foods ever made, choice cuts. Heroic chunks cut from really lean meat with liver or kidney. Choice cuts, made by spillers who understand a bit about dogs. One day, Charlie, one day. Prince has never had the chance to fetch the US cavalry, but he lives in hope, fortified each day with one of the choicest dog foods ever made, choice cuts. Heroic chunks cut from really lean meat with liver or kidney. Choice cuts, made by spillers who understand a bit about dogs. One day, Prince, one day. Fred has never saved the baby from a bear, but he lives in hope, fortified each day with one of the choicest dog foods ever made, choice cuts. Heroic chunks cut from really lean meat with liver or kidney, choice cuts, made by spillers who understand a bit about dogs. One day, Fred, one day. Rosie has never pinned a burglar to the ground, but she waits, patiently, hopefully, fortified each day with one of the choicest dog foods ever made, choice cuts. Heroic chunks cut from really lean meat with liver or kidney, choice cuts, made by spillers who understand a bit about dogs. One day, Rosie, one day.
Skip! Hey, Skip! It's taken Skip a little time to get used to his new home, but it didn't take him long to get used to new choice cuts, though. Spillers have made it firmer now. By gum, much firmer. And that's not all. It's still got those solid cuts of meat in there so you can be sure it's always good and nourishing. How about that then, lad?
New firm choice cuts from Spillers.
A dog can't eat better. Skip! Hey, Skip! It's taken Skip a little time to get used to his new home, but it didn't take him long to get used to new choice cuts, though. Spillers have made it firmer now. By gum, much firmer. And that's not all. It's still got those solid cuts of meat in there so you can be sure it's always good and nourishing. How about that then, lad?
New firm choice cuts from Spillers.
A dog can't eat better. Skip, stay, stay. No, round here. There, come on, sit. No, not there, round here. Hungry work, this training, eh, Skip? I think it's time for lunch. Spillers have made it firmer, this new choice cuts. Much firmer. It's got solid chunks of meat and plenty of nourishment. There you go, Skip. What do you think of it so far, then, eh?
New firm choice cuts from Spillers.
I think he likes it. I suppose you're hungry now. Where shall we eat, Skip? Up there? Why do you always want to eat in the most awkward places? Oh, it's all right for you. Here we are. Firm choice cuts, Skip. Plenty of nourishment. Lean, meaty chunks. It's solid enough to slice. What other choice does a dog need? Spillers choice cuts. Oh, look at that. Hey, Skip,
but it's not many dogs who've had their dinner on horseback.